Alright. Want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to all you men that push in this word in sincerity and in truth. Right, this is one piece of GMS Trinidad West. Brother Quada. Can. Right, just come together to give a vid. Hope that it be edifying to the house nation of Israel. Right. Today's lesson will be entitled, Would I Find Feet on the Earth? Because that was the question that Yahushai asked, right? If he would find feet on the earth, because the way how things going, people showing that they have not faith. You understand? Because pursuing to the job, pursuing to these things, people showing that they don't trust in the Lord. You understand? And the scripture even tell you that warn to him that put his trust in Egypt. You understand? And right now this whole world following the customs of modern day Babylon. You understand? So you know that this system going down, and anybody who align themselves with this system, you're going right down too. Can. So I just want to start off in the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 20. It says, And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end will be, what their end shall be. For they are a forward generation, children in whom is no faith. You understand? And you're seeing that going on. You're seeing that because people seeing that this job killing you. You understand? They're saying that it's 100% safe, but you're seeing mass deaths when people take it. You understand? And just to hold on to your job, to hold on to your new car you might get from the bank. You understand? People willing to put their life at risk just to hold on to this system and the things in this world. You understand? And the scripture tell you that. The scripture tell you basically take your mind off of this world. You understand? Come out of her, my people, that you don't partake in the plagues. You understand? And that is what going on with 2/3 of Israel. They don't want to come out of the system, so therefore they will be partaking in the plagues. God.
Jeremiah chapter 51 and 58, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and the high gates shall be burnt with fire, and the people shall labor in vain. That's all they do now, all they labor in vain. And as your brother said earlier on, right, or they will fall with the system because all they're holding on to the system, or they're clinging on to the system, and here the scripture say, I read it over again. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahshua of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken. Right? So when the Most High break them walls and them walls falling, you're gonna fall with Babylon.
Okay.
Right? And it say, deeper down into the scripture, it say, and the high gates shall be burnt with fire, them nuclear missiles. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when Babylon fall, or they fall with Babylon, when the Most High Hashem shall rain them missiles upon Babylon, you're going to burn in Babylon.
That's right.
With the system, with the beast. Right? Because why? As the scripture say here, and the people shall labor in vain, or they study in vanity, right now. In Psalm chapter 2, I think there's around verse 1 will say, why do they hear and range and people imagine a vain thing?
God.
And the Psalm is vanity, all they're studying. Right? All they're studying to come and, listen to the prophets, find the truth, cleave unto the Most High. Right? Or they cleave unto JC, Cedric Borgia, the so-called white man. Right? Hey, which goes back to the system again. He saw you done.
Yeah.
Running here, the white man.
That's right.
Cleaving unto the white man again. Right? So I'll finish it off. Right? And the people shall labor in vain, and the folk in the fire, and they shall be weary. Right?
Can. You know? So, as the brother say, holding on to this system, the end result of holding on to this place is that you go and crumble along with it. You understand? Because this place and how long again is seeing the prophecies of the scriptures coming to pass every day. You understand? You're seeing it so much that even you 2/3 and all seeing it. You understand? Yeah. You see it a woman coming up doing videos saying, this is the right way to treat a man. You people seeing the prophecies of the scriptures coming to pass. You understand? But not all you people have that faith. You understand? Because if you had faith, you would not go to your health centers, basically to go in the boxing ring to take that job. You understand? You wouldn't do them thing. You understand? You will know that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai promised to sustain his men. You understand? In want of all things. And that is what the Most High wants you to depend on him in want of all things. You understand? And pursuing to the way how this world running right now, you're seeing that the mass majority of people, they don't even have the Most High in the thoughts. That is why the scripture say, this world is for many, but the world to come is for few. Because you're seeing many actually going and be swept away with this beast. You understand? But the ones who believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai praying for that victory over that beast. You understand? Praying that we get the victory over that beast, that we don't bow to him mark or anything, resembling that. You understand? That we keep our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because that is where we're going to be free. That is where our help is. Give me Mark 4:40. Baruch Hashem.
You see in Mark chapter 4 and verse 40. And he said unto them, why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? And verse 41. And they feared exceedingly and said one to another, what manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?
Yeah, right? Why are ye so fearful? You understand? The Most High promised to give us the victory over this place. So we're fearful about where Esau Edom coming with. You understand? Why you fearing this beast? The scripture tell you that the one to be feared is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Because he is the one who go in and put this beast in a place. You understand? And normally you don't fear somebody who being conquered. You fear the conqueror. You understand? And we had to fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai because he is the conqueror. You understand? The scripture say he had many crowns. And that
chapter 63 and verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments of Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Traveling in the glory of his strength. You understand? Them chariots. You understand? The Most High, because we even did a video like that last night. In 1 day, 1 hour. You understand? That is to show you how vast in superiority the Most High military might is. You understand? 1 day, 1 hour, this whole place is gonna be conquered. You understand? That is to show you the Most High don't play. When the Most High say he have your back, the Most High have your back. You understand? And that is why, right, we people who believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we have to trust in these words. You understand? That is why the scripture say that these words is life. You understand? Trust in them, they will take root within your spirit. You understand? This is Mark 11 and verse 22, right? It says, Yahweh answering, saying unto them, have faith in Yahweh. You understand? And in these timings, we ought to have faith in the Most High. You understand? Because if you're not showing that you have faith, you can't please the Most High, because the scripture says that it is impossible to please Yahweh without faith. You understand? You had to have faith. You know? Anything?
Got it. Book of Psalms chapter 33 and verse 18. But behold, the eye of the Lord, the Yahweh is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. And as you want to fear Yahweh, because we be doing everything we're supposed to do. Putting out any highways and byways, keeping the laws to the best of your ability. Because the scripture say here we will use the righteous acts. Right?
That's right.
So we can't keep the laws 100%, but we try our best. Right? We practice it. Right? Upon them that hope in his mercy. Hope. What faith mean? Faith mean opening something unseen.
Okay.
Right? We can't see our shy. We can't see the angels. We can't see the Father on the throne. We can't see the 24 elders around the throne worshiping Yahweh. But we know them things exist.
Exactly.
We know one day Yahweh shall gonna crack them skies and come and deliver us from this place. Fire them chariots.
Okay.
We know the missiles coming.
That's right.
We know America gonna be destroyed. We know we're gonna be beamed up. Right?
Okay.
We know in them time, in them terrible time, in that coming Jacob's trouble, we know the Most High gonna have mercy on us.
That's right.
You know, once we are part of that great number.
Yeah.
So the scripture say the eyes of the Lord is upon them that fear him, and upon them that hope in his mercy, upon them that have faith.
That's right.
You know?
You understand? But you people, the eyes of the Most High upon all their, yes, but not for salvation. You understand? To actually destroy you people, because, alright, going in that boxing ring and taking that job, right? If you watch at the start of this pandemic, right? They say basically you have to wear a mask. Then they graduate from wearing a mask to taking your temperature. You understand? You can't go in any stores without your temperature being taken and you have a mask on. Right? And evidently it's going to lead up to where they're going to put a chip in you, because they're done talking about brain chipping. You understand? So they're going to put a chip in you, you understand, and actually brand you as one of Esau Edom followers. You understand? Because the scripture tell you that he seek to be a God. You understand? And a God need followers. You understand? And that is what's going to happen. You understand? When his agenda basically is met and basically the whole world is chipped except the 144, right? When that time happen, right, basically he gonna see himself as a God. He gonna rock back and say, hey, I conquer this whole world. You understand? But the scripture tell you that as soon as he sit down to fully belly, the Most High gonna disappoint him.
22.
You understand?
Scripture
Can.
because 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 starting at verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except they come a falling away first, and that man of sin will reveal, the son of perdition. Verse 4, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
You understand? That right there is the agenda of Esau Edom. You understand? That is what they want to do. Right? But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is who created all living things. And no living thing could get the upper hand on the Lord. You understand? Every living thing that the Most High create have to serve his purpose. even Esau Edom being the sword of the Most High. Because the scripture say that. You understand? Esau Edom basically is the sword punishing Israel basically for forsaking the Lord, for going off.
Syrian blood of my anger. Book of Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation. Verse 6, I will send him against an hypocritical nation, which is Israel, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge, to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
And isn't that going on right now? In America, Esau Edom killing out the Negroes, the Latinos, the natives, you understand? And killing them for less than nothing. Sometimes you will see a Israelite man walking down the road. You understand? He might have his hand in his pocket and police come upon him just so. You understand? And when they do kill him, it's because the man looking to take out some kind of identification card or some kind of thing. They're not giving Jakes a chance. You understand? That is the scriptures, they're trodden down the Lord's people like Maya in the streets. You understand?
Also,
Alright, this is the book of 2 Thessalonians 3 and verse 2. It says, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. Esau Edom is an unreasonable and wicked nation, a people. You understand? Yeah. Right? But you two-thirds actually going to the enemy for your help. You understand? The scripture in Sirach say, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You understand? The scripture even say that. The scripture say, basically a man will rise and talk peaceable words and destroy many. Isn't that how Esau Edom does come? They just come talking peaceable words there. You understand? The scripture say the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but behind his back was drawn swords. War was in his heart. You understand? So that show you that, hey, you people trusting in the wrong person for salvation. You actually go into the person who destroying you. You understand? Turn. Well.
Psalm chapter 55 verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
You understand? War was in his heart. Which shows you, because even in Habakkuk 2 and I think it's 5, it say basically the soul that is in him is not upright. You understand? Yeah, the soul that is in him is not upright. So he will talk to you peaceably, but he done thinking to destroy you, and that is what he thinking to do to the nation of Israel. If it is Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai in come back here, no Israelite going and be left by. You understand? That is how wicked this man is. You know? Because all of them telling you, go in the boxing ring, take your job, and them not going and take it. You understand? The doing all kind of deceit. You understand? To make people feel like the in that ring taking that job, but they ain't doing it. You understand? Retractable needles and all these kind of thing. You understand? Yeah, never trust your enemy. Alright, reading on in the 2 Thessalonians 3, it says, but the Lord, 3 and verse 3, but the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. You understand? Right now, we in an evil time. You understand? And we don't see that basically Esau Edom getting ready to to cut that food supply, to make sure that they get what they have to get. You understand? Because what they're saying, you ain't take the job, you can't work. You understand? And all of that is leading up to the RFID microchip. You understand? Because if you don't have that in your person, you can't work, you can't buy, you can't sell, you can't do nothing. You understand? But the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, them ain't going and take that, and they will be safe. You understand? The scripture in Proverbs say the Lord, basically the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and are safe. Alright?
Book of Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. The name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and is safe.
Yeah. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. Believe in that name, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Yeah. Practice the law, statutes, and commandments, because that is what the Most High delight in. You understand? And by doing these things, you will be safe. You understand?
I just done also about fishing for the internet. It's all them Israelites over there thinking the law alone will save it. You know? They're wearing their fringes, they're eating their pork, and basically they're following the Torah, but they ain't doing no works. You understand? Them computer prophets and them. There are all kind of slack. There are all kind of shit to say about the elders and apostles of great milestone, but when you go on their channel, no works, no videos. You understand?
Yeah. Because the Most High put that spirit in his men, you understand, to go out there and do this work. You understand? The scripture tell you when Ezra eat the roll, it was like fire in his belly, he couldn't contain it, he had to go out there and speak. You understand? And that is the same thing going on with the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in this time. Man. We can't see what the enemy doing and be like a dumb dog in backing. That ain't making no sense. You understand? And if any man in this truth not backing, the Most High go and get rid of you. You understand? Yeah, because he gave us specific instructions. You understand? Go out there, blow that trumpet and warn my people. You understand? And if you're not doing that, then hey, sorry to say, but you're not in the truth. You understand?
As we were speaking about last night, like spiritual powers already.
Can.
You know, they do the works, able to break down, you know, the Bible. And then so like, able to break down the scriptures, the Bible basically in the correct form.
That's right.
Like spiritual powers, right? Because and prophesying like spiritual powers.
Because as the brother said, to break down the scriptures in correct form, because it have men out there, Vocab, Malone, all of them, trying to make mincemeat of the words of the Most High. You understand? Which ain't making sense. Which what you actually doing is leading a lot of people to the death. You understand? Because people just feel that this coming into this truth and preaching is a kindergarten thing. This is serious business by these people life that you're holding in your hand here, buddy. You understand? So yeah, to be able to break down the scriptures, this is spiritual powers, because not everybody had an eye salve. You understand? Alright. Romans 1 and 17.
Book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 17. For therein is the righteousness of the Most High revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith.
Yeah. Right? The righteousness of the Most High is revealed from faith to faith. It is revealed within the people that showing that faith in the Most High. You understand? The just shall live by faith. Yeah. The men of the Lord is faith we living by. Faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That these words that he spoke unto us going and come true. You understand? He say when the staff of Egypt actually broke on. You understand? He said that he will make sure that his men eat. He will make sure that his people survive. You understand? And that is where we had to go with. That is where we had to have in our mind. You understand? The Most High will take care of his sheep.
To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive and famine.
Can.
That is Psalms we are done with verse 18 already. I'm going back to the Psalm 33. Starting at verse 19. To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Verse 20, I was so waited for the Lord in these times, in these times, they know the so-called pandemic and they know the food shortages and other prophecies as you can see coming to pass, like the nuclear missiles, etc. The wars and rumors of wars. In these times coming, the Most High gonna be our help and our sheep.
That's right.
Come.
Right, this is just continue reading in the lesson. Right, we just had a little technical difficulties. Right, but just wanna read the book of 2nd Ezra 5:1. Right, 2nd Ezra 5:1, it says, nevertheless, as concerning the token, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. The way of truth shall be hid, and the land shall be barren of faith. You understand? When it say the way of truth going and be hid, right? Just now, the men who out there bringing out this truth wouldn't be out there. The Most High going and call them back. You understand? And that's why the scripture say that basically you people will be going to and fro trying to find these men. You understand? Because then all they go and realize that these men was actually speaking truth.
Yeah, see to me, like them jigs and them jigs have to see it
To believe it. You understand?
It's when them see it, that's when them gonna believe it.
Mm-hmm. But I hope now that some of them seeing it, let me see where is the position they know. You understand? Because though they're seeing it, they still ain't gonna believe fully. Right, 2nd Ezra 5. 2nd Ezra 5 and verse 1. Right, it says, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. You understand? And the way of truth shall be hid, and the land shall be barren of faith.
Barren. That is the meaning of the word barren here. Not producing, like definition number 1 from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Right? Not producing, definition number 3. Lacking.
Can.
It have an example here, barren of excitement, lacking of excitement, lacking faith.
Can.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's what going on with the people on the land right now.
Yeah.
They're lacking faith. That's why they're running to the government. That's why they believe in the government. That's why they're treating the government like the government is good. Like he is our power. The government is our power.
Yeah.
But the government is not our power.
That's right.
And you take the government string up. Is the Most High Shai controlling them governments and them elites?
Because the scripture in Daniel, let me see if I could find it. Alright, just now. Let's bear with me a little bit. You know, in this kingdom, it has no faith. Faith only resides with the men of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. You understand?
If you look at it through a spiritual lens, as the scripture says in Ephesians chapter 1, starting off with 3, it says, blessed be the power and Father of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who hath blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places in a Mashiach. You looking at it through a spiritual lens, faith is a spiritual gift or not?
Can.
It's a spiritual gift given to the elect only.
Because if I may say,
Can.
when basically when you read about the gifts of the Spirit, faith is mentioned there.
Alright, see?
You understand?
Faith is a spiritual gift given to the elect.
Can.
Right? Because for according as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. Verse 5, having predestinated us to the adoption of children by Mashiach Yahushua to himself according to the good pleasure of his will. The good pleasure of his will.
Can.
Right? To the praise of the glory of his grace, where he had made us accepted in the love. In the beloved. Right? Verse 9, I'll jump up to verse 9, we say, having made known unto us the mystery of his will, according to his good pleasure, which he had proposed in himself, the mystery of his will. This truth.
That's right.
True understanding, the true breakdowns of the Bible is a mystery. That's why these tutors, these ordinary people don't take care of it.
But not only that, the pastors in these churches, them can't even solve the mystery of the Most High. You understand? Because I could remember confronting a pastor about certain things. I was newly in the truth, and he couldn't even answer, and them thing is baby thing. You understand? Which shows me that a man 3-4 months in this truth could chop them pastors up, because them pastors have no knowledge. Right? But this is the book of Daniel. I'll read at 17 and jump to 35. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones to inherit, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai ruleth in the kingdom of men. You understand? So the things that are going on in this kingdom, it's ordained by the Most High. You understand? Because are you people wickedness. Right? Reading on, it says, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the bases of men. Didn't the scripture say that Esau is a base and vile person? You understand? And he is the one who set up over this kingdom right now. But the way how things going, you're seeing that his rulership is crumbling. You understand? Jumping down to verse 35, it says, and all the inhabitants of the earth are imputed as nothing, and he doeth according to his will. The Most High don't do according to anybody's will, he do according to his will. In the armies of heaven and among the inhabitants of the earth, and none can stay his hand, nor say unto him, what doest thou? You understand? The Most High is the big bad in this whole galaxy. You understand? The Most High. Alright? Let me just find a scripture. Hold on, somebody. No, no question. I was often just be a thing. Alright, there's the book of Sirach 1 and 27. Sirach 1 and 27, it says, I read 26, it says, if thou desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord shall give her unto thee. You understand? Wisdom is a gift. You understand? That is also a gift. You understand? Reading on, it says, for the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight.
Okay.
And you people ain't showing none of these. You understand? You people not showing any of these that the Most High will be delighted in saving you people. You understand? You people run into the enemy that killing you. You understand? If you look up the Georgia Guidestone, right? The Georgia Guidestone plainly tell you that they want to decrease the world's population to under 500 million or something like that. You understand? Can. And then Bill Snake say that he will do the same thing through vaccinations and these kind of things. So you telling me that you people can't put two and two together and see that Esau Edom is trying to eradicate Israel? You understand? You telling me you people can't put two and two together and see that? But it's because you people don't have that gift of the eyesight that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh give his men. You understand?
Because Revelation chapter 11 and verse 7, and when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them and shall overcome them and kill them. I talk about the Israelites. Right? Who's the beast? The system is so Edom, the so-called white man.
That's right.
Out of the bottomless pit. The Europe. The land of Europe, you know. When the Mosiah and Abashon shall rise up and he saw it up, that would show the Renaissance period.
That's right.
You know? That when his dogs came back into leadership.
Yeah, that when God the scripture say his deadly wound was healed.
You
understand?
And they war against them, which is us.
Yeah.
Right? And shall overcome them and kill them. Right?
You understand? Because the scripture tell you, I looked under the altar and saw the souls of them that was beheaded for the wickedness of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? So we know that the enemy will look to take us out because of this truth. You understand? It's the same thing that they did to Yahweh Shai. They couldn't stand the truth and they plot against him to take him out. You understand? And it's the same thing going to happen to the men that believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Because the scripture says that we were also baptized in his death. You understand? So I just want to bring this last scripture. Yeah, anything, brother? Alright, good.
Second Ezra 16 and verse, I'll go straight to the point, 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, who fear the Lord. Us, the children of Israel,
the
children of Israel.
Okay.
Right? They shall be like madmen, sparing none, like Esau Edom. Right? During the time of trouble, during the tribulation, when the angels use the four winds. That's right. But right before the angels use the four winds, they're going to have prophecies that have to come to pass. Like, you know, Jacob's trouble, the MOB, you know?
Because even now, right, you're seeing where they will be like madman sparing none. Because there's a video circling where a man saying that police actually run into a man home, take his daughter, take his wife. He don't know who his daughter is, he don't know who his wife is. You understand?
Take his wife too.
Yeah. You understand? Basically because he don't believe in the pandemic. You understand?
And he was also homeschooling the kid.
You understand?
Yeah.
So So it's showing you that the prophecies of the scriptures come into pass. You understand? The most I say that his words ain't going to fall to the ground. You understand? And we seeing it. Alright? Alright, so this is the book of Sirach 25 and 12. It says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. You understand? So it shows us that you tutors of Israel do not love Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because if you love him, you will cleave unto him. That is what the scripture now say. You understand? You will cleave unto him. You understand? Yeah, go ahead. Can. Because with the most I say, he say, I have spread out my hands all day. unto a rebellious people. You understand? The Most High actually showing you people love. This place is not a place to want to grow family. The Most High even said that. He said, don't even take a wife or have children in this place.
I was born in Jeremiah 69:1.
Can.
Yeah.
You understand? Why it is the scripture tell you that? It's because this place is full of evil. You understand? Righteousness scarcely in this place. That is why the scripture say we look for a new heaven and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness. Can. You go close after that.
Can. So, 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 13, they say, nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and new earths wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Can. You understand? A place that dwelleth righteousness. Right now, this queendom is not a place of righteousness. You understand? Because they want to kill you for practicing righteousness. That is where it wouldn't come to. You understand? They actually want to kill you for practicing righteousness, for pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? Not all men have faith. But who have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is who will and survive this. You understand? So with that, hope it was edifying. We just want to give all praises once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rokwa Kodash. You know, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to all you men that push in this word in sincerity and in truth. Right? GMS Trinidad West saying shalom until next time. Come.